Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samyak. Let's start the video. So today I have brought for you a Java utility. Yeah. So you have heard about import java.io package. So have you heard about java.io input output package? It's something like that only. So let me show you an example of input output package. So basically it's this thing. It's input output package and its name is java.io.star. It's something this one, java.io.star. Well, this one there we have to write buffer reader buff is equal to new buffer reader, and such a long thing. And here this thing also we have to write throws io exception. But there is an easy way to do the same thing, to input the same number. There is a very easy way to do so. And that's called utility. Yes, that's utility. So let me show you an example of utility. So let's see the example of utility. It's basically here. So first thing which you have to do is you import the utility package of java.util. By doing so, we have to write this command: import java.util.star and then a semicolon. Then as usual we have to write our class name, class Armstrong. So basically I'm making a program called Armstrong number, but this time I'm going to tell you what utility. Then there's nothing to write here, throws io exception or something like that. Then here you have to appoint this thing scanner sc. You have to write this thing scanner sc with an equal sign, and on the right side of the equal sign you have to write new scanner system.in inside single brackets, and then at last as usual a semicolon. Then you have to write System.out.println enter a number. Then you have to write, if the number is integer, then you have to write like this: int, specify the number variable. So here I have variable num. You can write n, you can write a, and whatever you want you can write it there. So let me write n. Then we have to do sc. This sc is here, sc here on the scanner sc. Here it's same thing, sc dot next int and then bracket. So we have to write this thing. So we have written. Then what we have to do, we have to write such example. Let me show you. System.out.println. Then we have to write here, hi, how are you? Okay, question mark. Then we have to write a plus sign like this thing, and then the n. This thing we have to write n here like this. So let's write your number is plus n, then close the brackets. Like this we will close the bracket. Okay, we have closed the bracket. Class compiled, no syntax errors. Now just we are going to void main. So it will ask you to enter a number, and then let's enter whatever we want, 256 65666 whatever. Sorry, it's not variable for int, so we have to write a very small number because some problem is here with int. If we have used long, then we can write a long number, but since it is int, we can write such example -34. Hi, how are you? Your number is -34. So that's how we can just print it using scanner class. This is all about scanner class. You can use it in your program. Instead of input output program, you can import this package called java.utility And to tell you, there is always a java.lang.object. This thing is always there. This is a default package which is always there in your program. This is called the default package java.lang.object. This is very important. Java.lang.object, it is the default package in your program. Any program you write, there is always a default package java.lang.object. Then it's import java.utility. It's not predefined, it is well before from the makers of Java. It is there, java.utility. So it is called now let me write it in documentation. It is Java utility. It's Java utility, something like this. Okay, it's documentation I'm writing. It's Java utility. Can you see this here? Java utility. Here I'm going to write importing Java utility, like this. This is your class name. So it's very easy using utility class name. Okay, here like this, appointing scanner. This line is to appoint the scanner. Then it's print command. Then it's initializing the value. Okay, it's initializing the value. And then it's normal print command. Okay, so that's it. It is how you can just take input from the user using utility, Java utility. You can take input. And to tell you, there is always, I will write here in first. This is very important thing. Java.lang is pre-imported, or you can write it like this, is default package. Okay, you can write it like this. That's it, guys, how you can just input using scanner class. Now to remember, first of all you have to write import java.utility .star, then a semicolon, it's important. Then you have to write a class name, class Armstrong, okay, any class name. Then you have to write public static void main, and you do not have to write throws IO exception that you have written in input output buffered reader class that you have written in that thing. So here you have to write then scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in. It's very short form for that buffer reader buff is equal to new buffer reader system.in and that all thing. And then you have to write the question which will ask to the user. Then you have to write int n is equal to sc.nextInt to take the value inside, and you need not to parse it, okay. And then you have to write how are you, and your number is whatever the output you want. So that's all thing required to take input using scanner class. Thanks for watching. The next video will be on Armstrong number.